Every city has a story. Like the 1,000 years hiding under the white. Establishment exists, which is the custodial of the ancestor dispersing to these lands. Liberation exists, which is the color of the ancestors on the flag. The story of the Huberti spreading over the land. Bilecik. These lands smell civilization, smell ancestors, from Ertuğrul Gazi till today. Smell country. Since the dream of Sheikh Edebal'in, Korimbozli Huberti has been permitted to these lands. Every wanderer, in search of the taste, reaches to Söğüt Küre, which is famous with its Korimbozli tastes when tracing the past. The yield of Küre's clayed and calcareous soil in the viniculture bush out on every leaf of bunch of grapes. The grapes, hanging out the branches, are like the irikara eyes of the taste in the vicinity. There are a lot of taste lands taking its Huberti from its past, like Bilecik, which is the city of thousands of years old stories, which the taste wanderers shall go. The water of the Bozca Armut pond at Pazaryeri finds itself meeting with the green covering the surround admiringly. It is not easy that a wanderer does not hear the whisper of the nature. The water floating among the trees firstly becomes secure by meeting with the sherbetçi otu. The wanderer has so many places to go, so much taste to try. These lands have welcomed him with all hospitality. For example, he would not forget the taste of Pazaryeri's halva produced from sesame oil and tahini during his vacation. The wanderer is on the scent of his own story after the tastes to be explored on these lands with the nature embraces with each other. The cure is offered in glasses on these lands. Before leaving Pazaryeri, he hits the pavements again after drinking the boza gaining its cure from its roots, which is the blessing of these lands. However, he shall not be able to leave these lands easily. He sees the crockeries taking form in the skillful hands on the roadsides. First, he admires to the master shaping the soil, which he dampens with his elbow grease. The master offers the city story to every guest coming to this city with his palm prints. These lands are the meeting of the civilizations. A church salutes the forthcoming sunset among the ancestral houses. The wanderer continues to explore among the stories of Bilecik, which the taste is blended with his story. He witnesses the story of a woman which has been processed with stitches, who is in local dresses cultivated with this story. On the side of Sakarya River, floating on the ancestors' land like sap. The quince, like the pomegranate, after being processed in these skillful hands, turns into Turkish delights, which you cannot taste in another region on the voyage of the wanderer tracking the taste. The tastes of these lands are like the taste of the history. The history is like the recipe of the stories of these lands on the palate. The taste vacation of the wanderer is so longer on these lands. The wind turbines whisper a lot of taste in the ear of our wanderer. The wanderer greets the watermelon fields feeding from the roots of Bilecik lands, with their ruddy cheeks because of modesty, and which shall be the taste of your mouth. The pumpkins of Kızıldamlar have the same taste story. The century-long-old Çukurören paprika is another crop planted on these lands, in the taste feast of these lands. The taste route of the wanderer directs him to Bilecik, which is the symbol of liberation. The Bozüyük's Turkish type ravioli with lentil aligns like pearls on the rolling pins of the woman masters shaping the paste with indigenous lentil. The irreplaceable taste vacation is not such easy. The irreplaceable taste vacation is not such easy. The indigenous flour is screened out on metristepe. The recipe of this taste needed on paste. The lentils grown in this region need the paste to be prepared to offer the wanderer.
Now.
A civilization salutes till past today every look of our hand to minute hand and the historical clock tower in the garden of Ottoman Junior High School. Every bird you shall know flying over you is a Hazarfan in these lands. It sees the ancestors, the country, the past, the liberty, the taste, the elbow grease with its every flap. In these lands, which the history is blended with the taste, the voice of swashbucklers, the majesty of the ancestors resonate in the ear of the wanderer. It is the invitation of the ancestors to Bilecik Castle. Bilecik has a story. At the place you look from Bilecik Castle and in the sky.